Hmm. I am currently working on getting my music back up. Okay. Okay, there we go. And now I'm getting the game back. Yes, it is. LOZ music. Special. Seasonal special. Halloween house. Okay. Phone, what the hell are you doing? The hell are you doing, phone? Come on. Come on. What are you doing? The Twitch app is dumb. Every once in a while it'll just pause the actual stream and then it'll also like pause the chat and I'm just like, but I'm doing the thing. But I'm doing the thing. But I'm doing the thing. Okay, resume job. I'm gonna get her set up here, and I'm gonna give you a picturesque view of the entrance to the house. But then I've actually got to go to the restroom, so I'll leave you with a picturesque view and a bit of this jam going on here. There we go. That looks positively, mostly frightening. You kind of see like the derp of the house a little bit. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, let's go. I I have had myself like this tumbler full of like Sprite Zero for the longest time, but I was just so scared in Demonologist I completely forgot about it. Ooh, I come back to. Oh, I'm gonna turn our tunes up a little bit. I love this song. Master volume. We're gonna turn that down a little bit. There we go. All right. Looks like it's time to clean up some tombstones here. H. Oh no! professional streamer, y'all. Professional streamer. Hold on. Y'all, you mean y'all didn't want to just watch me? What the hell? Why? Oh my God! Streamlabs. Oh my God! Why do you keep doing that? Oh my God! I gotta resize it again. Y'all. Sure. That's why. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna move me down to the corner right here. Okay, we can see the game. And we can hear the music. And it's all totally fine. Yes, all in one place. Oh, you know, speaking of like listening and jamming to music, like I stumbled upon an AI music creator the other day, and I've got to say I was entertained for like hours. I was just sitting there cranking out tunes, and I was like, a lot of the singing is so bad. Oh yeah. Alistair's coming up in the summer. Oh, cool. I'm glad he's going to be able to come up there and actually visit you instead of you having to do the traveling. In my last long distance relationship, I traveled, but the other party did not. So it's nice whenever the other half is like properly committed, like 100%, like you are. You know, it's nice. It is fucking nice. It is fucking nice when that shit happens. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Look at that little spooky spider. Ah, I see. I couldn't tell your excitement from all of the capital letters you used. Ah, naruhodo, naruhodo. It's okay, Alan. I got all my capital letters out during Demonologist. Well, isn't that what other halves are for whenever you get sick? Like, whenever you get sick, they take care of you. Whenever they get sick, you take care of them. Whenever my mom got when my mom got the Rona, she the doctor told my dad, uh, "Now you're gonna have to stay away from her for 2 weeks." And my dad looked at the doctor and said, "Okay, well that's not gonna happen. So I don't know why you even said that." Dad was just like, no. It's like, are you stupid or something? I'm gonna take care of my wife. And I'm like, oh, get him, Dad, get him. Tell that stupid ass doctor what for. For a while on this playlist, like I had another version of this song on the playlist, and like I loved like the breakdown, the groove, the flow, like it was a great rendition. And then out of nowhere, at the end of the song, it starts like saying in this like chipmunk voice, and it was like,
we're at ticket where we are, and don't ever stop the struggle, and the dreams are real.
and I remember I was like on stream, and I'm like listening to it, and I stopped, and I was like, oh, like what the fuck? And I immediately removed it from from the playlist and got a different version from like a different artist entirely. I was just like, yeah, no, I ain't doing none of that. I hate like the chipmunk voice in songs. It's not good. It's not good. It's never been good. Period. Not even when I was a kid, I didn't like it. Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Oh boy, Alvin's misbehaving again. While Dave is like full like single dad energy, just trying to do his best, while Alvin's just consistently being a little shitter. Oh, the sign's done. I like we've been walking around it just spraying off like, yeah, there's a spot. Oh, yeah, there's a spot. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, this is a little Skyrim-y for this. We're just gonna... Oh yeah, this one's a good one for this. Yeah, but I'm glad y'all seem to be doing all right. That is good to hear. Yeah, I felt like I should have been like on a grand adventure, which oh, spoopy, which this is not. Just go full Charlie Brown Christmas on it, Alan. Be like this wee little tree is what you get. This year we're gonna this year we're gonna receive the spirit of Christmas, and I'm doing all right. I can't complain. I'm sure I could complain about a lot of things, but it's just not worth complaining about. Been learning a lot of Japanese. My plan is to eventually um, take the JLPT N5 test and show like basic proficiency in the language, and then I'm gonna save up enough funds to go and travel and do a language school program and get a student visa and take language courses, like take actual Japanese language courses in Japan. That's kind of the track I'm on right now. Yeah, so like as of right now, I'm kind of doing things like DoorDash and whatnot to supplement the funds, or else or else I'd have a new laptop. I don't have my accounting job anymore. Lots of There was a bit of atmosphere. There was a bit of like atmosphere in the workplace, and like things that went down that I just wasn't all right with. And then some other things came out later after I left that like really kind of irked me. So I was like, okay, well, I did the right thing for me. Yeah, there was a lot going on. Like we were getting like a new system, like a new computer system and everything, and a lot of the stuff that I had to do just didn't work. It either didn't work, or one of the things I had to do was like constantly like add or remove students from scholarships, right? And the system would consistently reset my work literally every day. Literally every day. And whenever I bring up the issue, it'd be like, hey, so this has happened and I've done all this before. Like I literally added these students yesterday. I did this, I did that. And it would reset it. And my bosses would be like, well, we don't have a workaround right now. I said, so I'm going to do the same thing every day? And they were like, well, until we figure something else out. So a lot of the work that I did, like I'd go in every day and like add students to it every day. And it wasn't necessarily a hard process, but it was super tedious. And it just took time. And eventually, like, for example, some of their accounts might have had like 30 students, 40 students on it, max, right? Like that was as many as they'd get. Some of them would have maybe like 10 or 12 students on a scholarship max. Mine had 12 different. I had not 12. I'm sorry. I had 9 different plans. Nine different categories of this scholarship. And of those 9 categories, the 4 most popular would have anywhere from like 60 to 80 students each. And I had to re-add them and redo them and recalculate for them every day. And every day there got to be more students, more students, more students, more students. And so every day my repeated daily task just gets longer and longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. And I bring it up and they're like, okay, well, the new way we implemented in doing this isn't working. So now you're going to have to go back and kind of do it similar to the old way, but you're going to have to do it in the new system. I'm like, okay, sure. But it didn't stop the fact that literally everything I did every day would consistently just get reset. God forbid students didn't just decide to change their mind at the last minute or otherwise. You know, because then if they did, then I have to remove them from the list. And if I had already done the daily work to add them to the list, I have to go on and change it. So it was that, a lot of frustration of like the issues not being solved. And just a lot of, there was some pretty sketch things going on with like, just office drama, people saying one thing to my face and then doing another thing behind my back. A lot of stuff like that. And I just got to a point where I said, you know what, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I had enough money saved up to make it for a while. Now, mind you, a lot of that, I tried to do like an online store and tried to do a couple of things. I invested in a couple things. And meanwhile, I've been paying for my new car and like insurance and everything. So yes, I have gone through quite a bit of it, but like my car is still in good functioning order. I can still do things like DoorDash, Uber, whatever, make the money I need to make to get by. And I've actually been applying for jobs for a little while now. I say a little while, but it's been like a year or so. A lot of places say they're hiring, but they just don't hire. But, you know, hey, what can you do? What can you do? So, yeah, I mean, me personally, I'm okay. Like, I am all right. Like, mentally, I'm good. It just kind of sucks because, you know, I'm in a position where, like, what I want to eventually do is go to Japan, go to the language school thing, and then while I'm over there, I want to find a place to work over there. I want to actually work in, like, get a working visa and, you know, be abroad, be out there in a place that I love and respect, and a thing that I decided for myself, that's something that I absolutely love and adore the culture of. And I'm in a position where I want that. That's the goal that I decided for myself that I wanted. But there's not a lot of support for it, if I'm being straight up. Not a lot of support for it. Now, my brother and his wife, like, bet they are rooting for me 100%. That's great. Love them. That's about it. That's about it on the home front. So it's kind of like, well, if like, you know, fine, I'll do it myself, right? Like, Love me or hate me. That's what I'm gonna do. Speaking of loving, though, love this pumpkin. Is it like it's a shed? But yeah. So that's kind of what's been going on with me. That I've been going to the gym quite a bit. I'm actually down 30 pounds. And I have cut out sodas. Well, the actual like proper sodas. I still drink like the zero versions. But what can I say? Sprite Zero was like the first few I had. I was like, I don't know if this is working out. But then I had like a really spicy pizza one time. It was the only thing available to drink. And this happened like before I started like dieting and well, I say dieting, but just not fucking eating a shit ton of stuff. And I definitely don't even have that app on my phone right now. Yeah. But I tell you, my brother and his wife, they have been doing 5Ks left and right. Like, they run together. In fact, speaking of LOTR, my middle brother just got through running a 5K as one of the Urukai. He 3D printed himself armor and everything. Though he was super pissed off because he went to it. They had a costume contest at the place afterwards. And like there he goes up there and he's in like full like 3D printed armor. And like he ran in it. He actually participated in the 5K, was at the freaking costume contest, participated in the event, and the person who won was literally like in a Hawaiian shirt, wearing cargo shorts and flip-flops, and said, "I'm Ricky Bobby." And then he just started quoting Talladega Nights. And that's the guy that won. My brother was so pissed. And I was like, bro, I'm pissed for you. I am pissed too. But his wife said, well, yeah, the reason he won is because he got up there and he was like making people laugh and like engaging with the audience, and that's just not a you thing to do. And I was just like, dang, man, that is true. He's not much of the showman when it comes to stuff like that, but his costume was so much better. Yeah, that very, very much so, Florida. I was like, nah, man, we got like a Renaissance fair coming like nearby town in a couple weeks, bro. I said, dude, save that costume, wear it to the Ren Fair, and people are gonna love you. I said, those are your people. They are my people. Our people. But yeah, just like, oh, I'm Ricky Bobby. Oh, being first for last. Let's get thrown out of Applebee's. And the crowd, I'm assuming, was drunk at that point. They were just like, oh my god, he's just like the real thing. I think that's exactly how it went down, actually. That's the well. Well bucket's good. The well post. Hey, there we go. Oh, now this one. Is it the same area that I missed? All right, I think that is the well done. Yep. But yeah, so he was ticked off about that. But no, they've been doing all kinds of stuff like that, and I'd love to be able to do that with them. I tell you, I haven't been doing like a lot of weights or anything. I've mostly just been doing like simple cardio stuff that's easier on the joints. But I tell you what machine has kicked my butt. The rowing machine. I did that earlier today, actually. I'll do like total distance traveled 5,000 meters or 30 minutes, whichever one comes last. And yeah, you get a good session on that rowing machine, and oh boy, you feel it after that. I was just like, oh, like I once I get off of it, I stretch before I do it. I stretch after I get off, and then I actually go over to a treadmill, and I'll do like a fast. I'll do like a fast walk, starting off somewhat slow, just to like stretch my legs out and like get like the full range of motion going on. So that way I end up not hurting myself, or at least I'm trying not to hurt myself. Yeah, it really does work everything. Like I guarantee you, I am going to wake up tomorrow. I already kind of feel it in my legs, but I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm just going to be like, but it's like worth it though. It's like a, tis a good pain. God, listen to this Persona song makes me kind of want to play a Persona game on stream. That'd be fun. I kind of don't want to wash off the Derpy Cauldron. I kind of don't want to wash him off. See, that guy's super cute looking like that. Okay, you know what? I'll do you last in this little group. Only tricks. Drink menu. Heyo. Focus Pocus. The Motion Potion. Funny Bone Broth. And the Broogie Woogie. Our little mushroom stools. Just imagine me like rolling around on the ground with a power washer, just like getting the little bitty bits and bobs. A toadstool, if you will. Cat, I knew there's a reason we kept you around. It is for that reason. Your arm is trapped by cat. Isn't it odd how the imminent arrival of visitors seems to add a thick layer of dirt to every service? I feel that. I'm sure the bedroom looked fine yesterday, although now I think of it, I'm not sure I've ever cleaned it. I just move from room to room when the one I'm in gets a bit much. Anyway, getting there now. I just let clutter fill everything up and then I just move to the next room. Okay, takes care of that. I'll go to the other side of the side now. Okay, it's the sign, the toadstools. How fitting this place when I'm cleaning a bar.